Hello guys, this is Kazra bringing you another little replay. This time we're playing. With us is Fed's Revenge from Quickie Baby Special Forces. He's playing in his tier 6 tank destroyer, American tank destroyer, the Hellcat. And let's see what he can accomplish with this little tank. We can see he doesn't have even one gold shell. And binocs and camouflage, so a more steady spotting Hellcat. An interesting choice. And we're playing on the map Live Oaks. So let's see how it fares, how it goes. This is a tier 6 battle, but down to tier 4, so the matchmaker is quite actually very pleasant. This is our 8.8 replay. By the way guys, if you want to send me a replay from your best game or a game that you think you did very good and you want to see it on Friday's replay. And he got into this bush, just I'm gonna interrupt that, he got in this bush. It's a very good spotting position. Now he debs a little bit with this shot, but yeah, we'll allow that. We'll say it's okay. If you want to, you can send your replays to me, even if they are from 8.8. I will keep my 8.8 folder for at least a month, if there will be replays that I have to play from that patch. Because I myself have games from 8.8, so it would be counterproductive for me to not have it. So he almost kills the Panzer for leaving it on 2 live. Very unfortunate. Getting hit for at least 200 live. This tank doesn't have any armor. It only has a very good punchy gun. And I would even dare to say probably the Hellcat was the thing that he was shot by. Because something is putting shots of around 200. The KV-1 and the T-28 completely derped. Jackson, so yes, that's the other tank destroyer, tier 6 tank destroyer from that tree. Fed's Revenge is actually one of you few guys who got to know me by YouTube and contacted me that he had a very good replay, and if I want to use it, I can. And I will use your replays, guys. You don't have to have the best game ever. It's more like my commentary over either your awesome game or just my commentary including some criticism and stuff like that. Oh, very unfortunate shot, leaving him on 7 life. But a KV-1 should not be a big problem for the Hellcat's gun. Ah, bounce! How much does that have penetration? 160. Yeah, that's on the borderline of just annihilating KV-1s without a problem. So the enemy team is, yeah, the game is quite even, now a little bit more tipped in their favor, but their KV-1 is low on life if there's anything else on that flank. And look what's happening in the city. There's only a KV-1S against 5 tanks, supported by a Jumbo Sherman, I think. Yep, it's a Jumbo Sherman. And 3 tank destroyers, 2 of which are in a depression, and they won't see it. Any enemies coming. So suddenly the game is tied up. It's 6-6. So yeah, let's look how this goes. He only did 1000 damage since now, but I think I checked the end plates for this, and they were quite good. Of course, we're gonna look at the end plates after this, because I finally have an idea how to do it. Also, guys, going back to topic, if you want to send me your replay, upload the replay on my, not my replays, but World of Tanks replays.com. and send me in my to my mail, like kazrahimgamer@gmail.com. Send just the link to that. I will download the replay from there, and I will take your endgame plates from there. Because if I don't have the endgame plates, a lot of my talk on the end just disappears, right? Because I didn't have the opportunity to actually put out a few good points. Actually, the Jackson is quite a trollish DD, like, a lot of people are used to that. The Hellcat has no armor, but the Jackson has around, I think, 100mm of armor on the front, so it's quite trollish. The turret isn't that good, but the normal armor is quite fantastic. I don't know how the hell he didn't do damage. The KV-1 is firing HE ammo at the other KV-1, and he didn't do even a single point of damage. Now it's more of a depression fight. You can see the other flank completely got destroyed, so I think he will have to go back to ensure a win in this kind of situation. As I said, you can bounce with this on this tank.
Enemy armor is hit.
Now the shot went perfectly. He bounces a shot from the Jackson. What?
Enemy armor is
And
destroyed.
puts him out of his misery. Awesome. But they have 5 tanks left. Only 3 of them are still alive. 2 of them completely bad decision, guys. If you see a situation like this, finish off the tanks you are fighting. Allow your teammates to fight longer if they want to stay, but go back to base. No one ever goes back to base. Don't ever think that someone from your team will go back to base. They won't. It simply doesn't happen. If you want to win, you have to go back to base like Revenge is doing right now. And probably this decision was the factor that gave him the win. So he's moving around this little train track, but now went down to actually go cool down and uses binocs to spot something. There's a headset on the other side, but we don't care for the headset. The headset isn't the guy capping. There's one guy on the capture, but we can see the AMX 40 and the ALR 44 are somewhere around here, so it's quite a hard situation, especially since he's in a spot where... Oh, there it goes. There's the capture. There's the spot.
Gotcha.
He finishes off this ALR. The VK probably isn't even caring. The VK probably doesn't even know what's happening. He gets a reset on the cap. I would be more afraid of the ALR, honestly. If this guy isn't completely aggressive and the ALR is moving, then I would change my priority to the guy who has 4 kills.
Armor is damaged.
He's slowly picking on this guy though. The Hellcat has one main disadvantage, I think. I'm yet to get this tank,
They're
but I
knocked
think the
down.
main disadvantage of this tank is the lack of ammunition. There's not a lot of shots that you have to fire around.
Ricochet.
And you can see that that shot was quite bad, but the ALR is doing a good thing, hiding himself over there. The Hellcat's gun isn't able to shoot it accurately, but they win by capture anyway. Oh, that's the kind of angle you want.
Even scratched them.
But the gun derped. Now he loads HE ammo just to get the reset. The gun completely misses. God! Come on, gun! Stop!
Critical.
Boom! Reset and won by capture. So quite a nice game, I have to say. Let's look at the end phase of this game and see how it went. So here you have the first plate for this game, and let's look at it. We have 59,000 credits made, Defender, and 5,889 experience, but that's with the 3 times experience, so quite nice. Now, let's look at the second plate. On the second plate we can see our friend was way in the top, having 1,190 average experience, a damage of 2,997, quite significant, with 3 kills, and they actually had a very good, you had a very good guy on your team, the SU-100Y, having 2,500 damage, with 4 kills. Yeah, he did his punch, his, you know, type of carrying was a factor, but the rest of the teams, like, look, no one did above 1,000 damage. On the enemy team, only 2 people were over 1,000 damage, so quite poor performance from the teams. Now let's look at the fifth plate. On the fifth plate, we can see you shot 21 times, penetrated 14 times. As I said, 2,997 damage, received 2 hits for a potential damage received of 480. Enemies detected 1, that was the Panzer 4. Enemies damage 8, that's a good score, with a tank destroyer especially. Damage upon detecting, meaning so those are the kills on the guys that you spotted and killed, basically, almost. The very few points of damage. And as we can see, the premium experience was 1,428, so not a very awesome game. Actually, you have also an action payout, so I think there was some kind of an event going on. But the game was overall good, and you had a very nice and beefy score at the end. So that's it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys next time on YouTube. Check out my click the like, comment on the video. Check out my live stream channel on Twitch TV, and I'll see you guys next time on the battlefield.